mark because getting a 4 is so key. I mean, every mark is helpful because you're just getting additional damage on your spells every time, but the first 4 is the biggest one. That's where you get that really big range increase. Every 3 thereafter is nice, and they're going in.
They find the stun, they find some damage on a carrier there. The charge comes forward, and he's already burned the flash. There is no way out! Jungle ganks are how you make this matchup work, and first blood comes through. Now, how long to the next stun? That's a big trap. That's decent damage to Santorin.
The grab for this early really is impressive stuff, and it's going to mean he's going to be a menace come teamfight time.
And got the bonus range, a bunch of attack speed when you press Q. It's all looking good. And now, as the controller is put down, the ward's timed out, Pioshik wants to go for a nice, convenient little play. Jumps over top side. That's not where you wanted to be. Now, can the rest of it work well? When can he get over the wall? Blast plants away, flashes out. And the snipe's not going to be enough, nor will the rest of the damage out of Graves. I don't know how he lived with that one, but FlyQuest kited away, and Pioshik has jumped over to safety.
Yeah, right beside that wall, he does have the Q and the flash, and they needed to deny that blast cone, but I think both FlyQuest members shouldn't have gone the same way on the blast cone, right? You should have tried to stay spread out, so one knocks that blast cone out, another is there to follow. They're trying to secure this. Looks like they will be able to do so. Santorin going to grab the force and
he can bait for Ignar.
They're
depending on who shows up, yeah. If Carrier wasn't there, you had the chance at saying, you know what, let's go for the 2v1. Like, we know the ult stamina, the flash is down. Just jump over the wall, let's get him. You know, flash W, let's see what you got. I guess no flash, but maybe ult W. Regardless, yes, flash to safety is the trade. I think that's worth. Now we got another trade up at the top side. Looking for the stun. We've got everyone else coming around. Now the first one is not going to land, but his ult's going to buy a lot of space. The flash follow. They need this kill in Adoran. They trade blows back and forth. And Solo with some help from his teammates finds himself.
Cooldown? Maybe FlyQuest want to actually fight this. We'll see if they do try to posture for it. Yes, Ignar had to go back to base, but he has his ultimate, so that fat finger there from Pioshik may actually cost them potentially a team fight. Doesn't look like FlyQuest is in a position to punish just yet, but we do see Power of Evil moving down here, and he has his ultimate available. Could come down to steal.
They find the stun. This could be an easy steal, easy shockwave, easy burst damage.
Thanks for the leash.
This should be an easy pickup, and that is a dragon taken away. Doran ulted for wave clear.
The question is just, do they want to really commit to it? Because honestly, the second Rift Herald isn't worth that much. If you're not in a good spot to contest, you shouldn't bother.
Unless you get a miracle steal, Q, good smite. That's going to go for Pioshik, and Santorin could ult away, but suddenly Ignar wants in by himself. Blast plant pops in time. No easy re-engage, flash to safety, but an easy chase down for Pioshik. Stun's still going to drop. How about the re-engage on Adoran? Shockwave, autos, that's one kill for one, but now Turtle has to cleanse, has to flash, kiting away, finds the slow. The chase in for Pioshik, the flash in for depth, and he finds the headshot kill. Looking for a sleep now as well, and DRX have turned the corner. 3 for 1 instantly in the team fight.
What a throw from Ignar, honestly. FlyQuest, I liked the attempt at the smite steal, but what was that engage? It's just a one-man mission there from Ignar. The rest of the team tries to stay around and bail him out, and they're probably going to lose. Well, they lost 3 members. They almost lost 4 there, and that went from a very close game where FlyQuest is pretty comfortable with their spot to almost throwing away a lot of AP on this champion. If he can land that key shockwave, there is a way FlyQuest win this fight, but it's tough. You have one side completely walled off by the traps. You can see Pantheon is looking for an angle to ultimate. They are going to fight this, and I think we're going to go right now.
Here comes the play. The 5-on-5s maybe decide the game. Can they find the back line? So far, so good. Maokai roots up 3. Ignar's got to run away. He can't find anything. A nice flash away keeps Solo away. Now Chovy's going to find damage to the side lane. Going to find himself the first sleep. The shockwave will not find the kill. Pioshik read it, and he got the Lamb's Respite. And now it's time to kill the rest of FlyQuest, and they take the dirt nap. It's the Earth Drake season now for FlyQuest. No longer are they flying, no longer are they soaring, they are in the ground, and it's DRX's time to take over the map.
DRX's team fighting way too good, limiting the options there from FlyQuest, limiting the ways that they could approach. We saw Chovy landing so much poke over onto Power of Evil, the whole team kiting back, absorbing the engage, and then fighting forward, utilizing that huge gold lead they had to get a 5-for-0 ace, the Dragon, and the Baron all at once. This one is all but wrapped up now. Was a good attempt at the shockwave there from Power of Evil, but not quite enough. As
happens.
It does happen. Not quite enough to actually one-round Pioshik there, but was close. Pioshik fast enough on the ultimate.
Yeah, I mean, he ulted pre-shockwave. He's like, okay, the ball's on me. Let's just shockwave. The only way we lose is if I get one shot, because that would have been 2 kills. But now look for the re-engage. A shockwave on a 2. Chovy is caught up, but he has a flash. He's going to go to the wall. Can they get the rest, though? They're going to try to find Doran. He flashes away back to his turret, but it's still a 3 or a 4-on-1. Doran should not live here. He's going to dodge the first knockup, the first stun. They will find the kill. 1 Baron buff is gone, but that is a very, very small consolation prize.
You know what I will say? I like how aggressive FlyQuest has stayed in the 2 games that they've fallen really far behind. Both in the top game where they were getting run over.
As well as the ulti, it's going to be hard to find backline access. Turret will live for now as Baron ticks down, 38 seconds remaining, but a new wave shows up, and that's going to be a turret dropping. FlyQuest lose control of their bottom inhibitor. Mid
Maokai's top.
Opened up as well. Maokai on the top side does have teleport, but FlyQuest, oh no, PoE! He cannot find the shockwave depth! What a beautiful play! Flashes forward, solo kills Power of Evil, and without a carry standing, look at the rest of this damage. Yeah, you can block it, but it's time to kill the base. The perfect cleanse, Keria goes back up, finds a bit more. Re-engage, gonna look at the best they can, but no asleep on solo means there's no ult. Pyoshik is unstoppable, and there is nothing left for FlyQuest to do. DRX in pretty dominant fashion once 20 minutes came around. They took control, a bit of damage coming back around, a single kill on the board, but it's not gonna be enough. DRX take control, a 2nd place in the group, the way it was expected coming in. FlyQuest made him work for it, but it's still going to be a likely 30-minute victory. We wait for the minion wave to drop down the backdoor bonus. The Nexus will fall, and DRX take down FlyQuest in 30 minutes.
What a way to finish it there. Def doing his best Syndra cosplay, wiping the mid laner off the map. He's had enough.